everyone, welcome back to the next part of our half build. Hope you guys have enjoyed the first half. Just to recap, if you haven't seen it already, you might want to click back to the first part. But yeah, this is pretty much a build that we have built from a reference image that was sent to us on Twitter. And basically we're doing like half an old style home that's been renovated into a bigger, more modern home. So I think it's looking kind of cool, hoping that you guys like it. And I've gone ahead and done a little bit of the floor plan already, just because I feel like I need to be silent while I do that and actually like really think. So that's why I didn't do that on camera, but I'll show you guys what my floor plan is. So if we jump down a little bit, basically I've just put some placement furniture in here just to show you guys which area is what. Basically, you walk in the front door, there's the staircase here. To the left is an open dining area, which is like the perfect shape, I think. And then there's a galley kitchen, which I love these kind of kitchens. I don't even know why, but I just do. And then we're going to have a TV area behind here, and then just like a more formal lounge here or play area there. Bathroom to the side here. And then if we jump upstairs, this might be a little study nook. We have a master bedroom over here with ensuite, then 2 extra bedrooms with a shared bathroom in the middle. And then of course we've got a balcony area. So we're basically going to just give it a little bit of a furnish. That's the plan for this part. And I'm actually feeling like we give it a lovely like modern staircase. And I think because we've been doing some light wood flooring recently, we could either go with like a tiled flooring for some of the kitchen, or we could go with maybe just floorboards again, but a darker floorboard, because in the last part, or the last couple of builds we did light flooring. So I feel like maybe we could have the old flooring still from the original build, perhaps. I really like this flooring. This came from Get Famous just because it looks a little bit like rustic original flooring that's been shaven or sanded back a little bit. I kind of like that idea. So we could go with that. I mean, I think that looks pretty sick. Then maybe over here we keep a tile or a cement type of thing. I feel like if you had kids, it would be an absolute nightmare to have concrete flooring, but I feel like stone is kind of the same. We could also think about marble, but marble flooring would be so expensive. Like, how many people can afford marble flooring, really? I think, you know what, let's go with the concrete. I think the walls should be maybe a textured wall. I think what we'll do is maybe just go really plain walls for now, and then I'm going to make them a little bit more colorful as we start to furnish. And this Jungle Adventure wallpaper is really lovely and textured, very modern looking. Super nice. And yes, it's going to look a little bit gray and concretey for a little while. We're going to dress it up a little bit and make it a little bit more exciting. Especially because we have concrete floors, it's going to be very severe to begin with. So we need to definitely warm it up a little bit, I think. And I'm wondering, maybe the original brick actually went along this wall as well. So we can have like a full-on brick situation. Or is that too much like our last build? I think we're looking a little bit too much like our last build. We could even use either this brick or this fun stuff, which I don't even really know what this is, but it's definitely a little bit different, a little unusual. Or we could bring some of the nature indoors and do like a more 70s wooden type of thing, which is something I quite like and I do a lot. That's kind of cool. Maybe we'll go with that. That's actually pretty cute. Or we could actually go with like vampire floor tiles. We've done this before. Maybe this looks a little bit more legit for old tiles. I think I'm gonna go with these tiles actually. I do like the Jungle Adventure ones, but I also feel like this is a little bit more unique for us, and you know, I like it. These are kind of a cream color. Should we use a cream tile in here? I mean, it kind of works. I mean, we can go with really grays in the bathrooms as well as creams or whatever. Maybe we go gray upstairs, and then downstairs we have the yellow. That looks pretty nice, I think. It's still quite modern. I like it. Bedrooms, I'm just gonna whack some carpet in, I think. Keep it simple. Oh my gosh, how nice is it seeing the trees come through like that? Like, the lighting is so pretty. Remember when they updated the lighting engine in The Sims 4? Some of you guys who are more new to Sims might not remember that, but it was updated maybe a few years ago, and we're all like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It looks so good. I think I'm just gonna use some of these island living counters just because they're new. And apparently in the next update, in the next patch, or a patch coming soon, we're going to be getting the matching island counters for these. So I'm really, really, really excited about that. What should we do on the back of this? I mean, we could do the whole recycled brick thing again. We did an industrial kitchen not long ago. Or we could do more of the modern brick in here. That actually might be kind of nice. Or we could do, I kind of like this. Ooh, I do quite like actually having the light wood in the kitchen. That looks pretty cool, but I don't know if we can have the light wood with the dark wood over here. I feel like if we did that, then the wood over here would have to be light, which does look pretty cool, but we've done so many light wood builds recently. What about this, you guys? This is not like the light wood we've used recently. This has got a lot of texture. It definitely looks like real old floorboards that have been polished. It ties in with here. It, you know, brightens up the build and makes it look a little softer, which we love. I think we should go with this. I think it's still different enough. And then we don't have to have an all black kitchen. Also, this is a custom content countertop. I know it's a little bit naughty to use, but it does allow me to hide the bin, and I really love that. And I can hide it on the other side using a bush just like this. They look really nice. So I'm just gonna pop that there. And if you want to download it, obviously that's probably just not gonna be in your game. You can just remove it and just have the bin there. That's nice and easy. And plus all of my builds on the gallery come up as having custom content anyway. So it's not like it's any different. I'm pretty sure it's just because of the eyes I use. So we have this on this side as well. Yeah, I'm gonna pop some mirrors here. I've got the move objects on sheet. I'm using that just to, you know, create some space. I think that looks quite pretty. Get a dishwasher in here. Maybe silver. I think the silver looks best. What else do we need in the kitchen? A microwave? Where should the microwave go? The microwave can go over here. We do have a lot of bench space, but do we want to fill it all up? They sure do like pickled thingamabobmajigs on their shelf. Okay. Knife block on the wall over here. These Duvalaki things. Did we want to also have pots and pans somewhere? And the pots and pans could sit really nicely under this shelf, although they do clip into the mirror, which I'm not a huge fan of. Maybe they can sit under there, just over the stove. Hey, what happened to our range hood? All right, so the kitchen's pretty simple, but I think it's fairly nice. Let's go into the dining area. Now, I do want to have a beautiful long dining table. I don't think I'll have people sitting at the head of the table just because I want it to look really elongated in this big long room and really, really clean. So we're going to go with this table. We could go with the lighter colors again. There is a bit of a theme of color that we can work with. I mean, we could even go something really crazy like the orange. Oh, I love this rug with the table. I think that looks really lovely. And then we just need to get some really simple chairs. We could get bubble chairs. We actually haven't used these bubble chairs for so long, or just timber chairs. The timber chairs are quite nice. The red matches and is kind of fun, but I also feel like it's a little like, ooh. I think I'd prefer the white one. Ooh, we can make it like a big feature light. That's gorgeous, actually. I really love that. I wonder if that new painting that leans against the wall would work in this room. Let's see if any of these kind of go with the rug in this room. I think that goes with the rug because it ties in with the blues. Honestly, I think it's probably best leaning just there. I mean, this is quite like a trendy house. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's quite trendy. For sure, it's quite bold, it's quite artistic. And we could even go these blue curtains as well. You know, it's all happening in this room. It's all coming together. All right, so this side of the room is quite different because we've got these more traditional types of windows. Now, in terms of these little corner chairs, I love these chairs and we have a couple of kinds of them. I actually assume this one would look better, and I actually think it might fit this area better too. Question is, can we find something that blends with the other side of the room? Because the other side's very schmick, Rick, very modern. I mean, obviously, that's probably the easiest option. We're probably going to end up having to go with something like that. And again, we need some kind of rug to add a little bit of life into the area. This rug in the reddish color is pretty cool as well. I might even prefer this rug. This is from Strangeville. Actually, I really love that. I think that's a winner. I almost feel like this table would be a lot nicer as a timber table. How big could we make it? Is that That's too oversized, I think. Maybe this is a little bit more interesting. This is definitely like a more warmer side of the house, but I think the contrast works for us. I think it works. I like this side of the house. It's definitely more cozy. Oh, we can probably, if we actually move these across to maybe over here, we can probably put another nice plant here. And plants are so good in really cold modern homes because they just make it so much more lively, you know? A little bit more warm, a little bit more natural. Get some more paintings leaning across here. I actually really like the simplicity of this painting or this painting. Actually, that's beautiful. And then we can have one of these over here. Pop some little plants on there. Put another one of these bad boys over here. I want to get one of those beautiful vases that came from Island Living, but I can never find them. These ones. These are so nice. I feel like this could probably sit in the middle and hopefully there's a colorway that works. That's quite nice and earthy. It definitely ties into the chair next to it. So I think that's a winner. Woo! Fruit basket. Yeah, I'll just put like a little simple plant. I love this too. This will tie into the cream chair. It's about like tying everything in over and over again. I feel like this looks nice over here. Sweet. The paintings just there. Oh my gosh, and we have no railing on our stairs. Goodness gracious. Someone's gonna fall over. I mean, that's kind of cool. I do like a glass balustrade. You really can't go wrong with a glass balustrade. And this side, this is gonna be the TV room. And I feel like we should go all out. Do we want to have the original fireplace? The original fireplace would be really, really beautiful. And if this was IRL, I would definitely keep an original fireplace. Like that's cool. So let's do that and pop the TV over the top. How big do we want to go? Do we want to have big mothership TV? Or is it going to look nicer with the fireplace to have a more fitted one? Maybe let's go like that. I reckon these two couches might go together nicely. So we can probably get this to kind of go with this somehow. I don't know. We'll just see how we go. Ooh, I love this. I love this so much. Maybe we just put a couple of green ottomans in there and call it a day. It'll work. Some leafy greens. You always gotta have some good leafy greens to have a healthy, happy house, is what I always like to say. So we can make a little corner over here where we have lots of little green plants. Ooh, I love this plant actually. Let's pop that one just in there. So there's like a little group of plantation there. And then we can also have some lights on the wall. Plant on the table. I think she's looking pretty swell. And then we gotta get some curtains in. Maybe we'll just go with some like sandy colored curtains over there. You know what, let's just keep the bricks going over along this side because they look pretty sick. And do we want to get this same size painting? Maybe it's by the same artist, another one of these. In the corner there. It'd be good if we can get some more greens into it. I mean, that's pretty cool. I think that works. Yay! I think this is looking nice. I think it looks pretty. Actually, we probably can't have the same plants in the opposite corner. It's going to have to look a little bit different. There's a lot of plants in this house, by the way. I don't think I'd like to be the one watering them all. Okay, so we've done the living areas. These are a lot more rustic looking, and this one's like a little bit more high end. I'm actually tempted to go with a more rustic looking table because this is like so, woo, you know, like full on. Even changing these might help a lot actually. Actually, I think that change made a lot of difference. You know what? It's probably the dining table too that I'm not really feeling. Oh no! This is what always happens. I like entirely change my mind when I'm halfway through a build about the aesthetic. See, at least now that looks a little bit more rustic looking again. And if, as much as I love this light, it's probably going to work better if we put in something a little bit more rustic as well. I mean, we could always do the old globe, but not really into that. This is really cool, but I don't think that suits this house particularly well. It looks like a pot kind of hanging over, which is very fitting for when you have a kitchen just there. Yeah, we're going to use it. It's more rustic looking now. It suits the rest of the house. So up the staircase, I think we should definitely have a little study nook area over here. This is my favorite desk. I love this desk. Actually, you can probably fit a couple of desks here, so not only one family member can work on computers, and especially in Sims, I feel like you use the computers a lot. So it kind of is nice to have two of them to be able to use. You can pop a couple of computers here and here. They're a little bit different because different Sims have their different computers. Do you want to do like these chairs? Nah, I think we'll just do maybe more normal desk chairs, or do we want to go something like this? Let's just do more regular desk chairs, so it's kind of a home office situation. A lamp over here, a lamp over... Actually, no, I don't like that lamp. That's kind of fun. Be nice to have a window over here. I could probably line that up with the sliding door, just like that. Uh-oh, we've got a light on the other side. Let's pop that over there. Okay, master bedroom. Do we want to have a window here? I mean, I kind of liked the idea of the window there for a little while, but maybe it needs to be like one big window behind the bed head. Get some side tables in there. Definitely need some blinds for privacy, so I might put a couple of blinds in, just simple ones. Maybe we'll just... Nah, I better go safe. Better go safe with the black. And I don't know about this wall coloring. I'm kind of wanting to do like a bit of a blue feature wall, even an orange feature wall. Ooh, that's quite nice. We should probably put some kind of wardrobe in here as well. Just so you know, the Simmies can get changed or do whatever they need to do. Mirror in the corner. Maybe some bricks over here too. A couple of paintings as well, just like that. I mean, simple, but does the trick, eh? Sometimes in master bedrooms, I like to use floorboards and a rug. I don't know why, and in the kids' bedrooms, I always put carpet. Probably because I actually love the idea of having floorboards in a bedroom. I have to say, I think when I was little, I had floorboards, so maybe that's why I think I like them. But yeah, I don't know if I had floorboards now, if I'd like that, or if I'd be like, hell no. I think that looks good. And then for the other bedrooms, these bedrooms are actually pretty spacious. You could have like this as a shared bedroom for 2 kids probably. You could have one bed here, one bed here, a couple of bedside tables, maybe put some pinks in the room. This is definitely a color scheme that I've used before and I love it. I think it's so cute. This can be the pink room. Very pink, very fun, very girly. I mean, we don't always make rooms that are so stereotypically bleh, but sometimes it's kind of fun to do just a really girly room. And this room could be more of a teen room. So you could have like clothes in the corner. Or do we want to have like a proper, maybe a proper wardrobe style of thing over here? Maybe they're into like weird alien bands. Oh, and I also love putting posters behind the mirrors. I always think that looks really legit with what I would have done when I was a teenager, just putting stuff like literally everywhere. I used to cover my walls entirely with just posters torn out of magazines. I just had stuff everywhere growing up, actually. I'm a lot more minimalist now. Is that something you guys have found, or do you guys just still have heaps of stuff everywhere? And they can have a school laptop that they work on in the corner of their room. Oh my gosh, do we want to do a purple chair as well? Let's do everything purple. No, I'm calling the shots. It's not gonna be even more purple. It's too much purple for me. Maybe they have a guitar as well, just to make it a little bit more fun. More activities for the sim to get up to, whoever has this room. All right, you guys, so I have now finished this build. This is our final home, so I thought we'd go for a quick tour. It is raining. It's looking a little bit drizzly in the game right now, so that's not the best. But yeah, we've finished it. I've just moved the pancakes in as well. So let's maybe have a look at the side of the build, to the back of the build. I just put a few things in the backyard just to make it feel a little bit more family friendly and homely. But yeah, I think it came out okay. Let me know what you guys think. So let's go through the front door. In we go. So you walk straight in. To the right, you've got this gorgeous lounge area or sitting area without the TV. Very artsy. Over here, you have the dining and kitchen area. Oh, I love seeing Sims walk by with their umbrellas. A very spacious kitchen. I absolutely love this kitchen, actually. I think that came out pretty well. But I also love this area too. Like, it's so warm and homely. Bob looks pretty comfortable there. Are those lights 2 different colors? No, it's just a reflection. With the original fireplace. Through here, we've got a bathroom that I've just made pretty minimal. Up we go. Whee! So upstairs we have a lot of exposed brick, and I'm actually really glad we went with the lighter flooring. Eliza's already working at her desk over here in our little study nook area. There's balcony access. To the right over here we have the teen bedroom. It's actually quite a good size. Like it fits desk, bookshelf, and also wardrobe. If we go to the next door on the left over here, this is just a little bathroom, which is quite nice. Big window to see in there. At the end of the corridor is the shared bedroom over here, very pink, but still quite cute. Could easily be like a study or something. Oh, someone's achieved something. And then through here we have the master bedroom with wardrobe, mirror, and we also have our little ensuite bathroom in here with a bath. So there you have it, you guys. That's our finished build. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you want me to do it again. And oh, hey, Eliza. And as always, I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I can't wait to speak to y'all soon. So.